Yes. It's the experiences growing up that mold you. Because I moved around so much, I ended up in a town that was really, really close knit. And it didn't take too kindly to outsiders. This was the number one bullying experience. They treated me terribly. They ostracized me. It was right out of a high school special. They made fun of me when they could. They left nasty notes in my locker. And I was only there for about a year and a half or 2 years. So when I moved back to a previous school, I was craving acceptance. I was craving friendship. And I really I wanted to be part of the community. And I had a really good friend, and she had been friends with me when I lived in the same area. Then I moved away. She was the only person that stayed friends with me. This was before social media and phones, texting and FaceTime. So she was the only person that took her time to call me on my house phone from her house phone and check in and see how I was. We didn't drive. This was middle school, so we didn't really see each other, but she kept in touch and she stayed in touch with me. So when I moved back to her school, she, of course, was my closest friend. And yet I craved acceptance in a larger way because of how much I had been bullied. So I got into the popular crowd, and they knew I was friends with her, and she really was the person in that school that I had been in the previous school. So they would ask me questions about her, and I became the informant. I became the secret teller. I would tell them things she said about them when she was annoyed at them, and I really used my friendship with her to create acceptance with the power of the school, the popular kids. It all culminated in a moment that will be forever burned in my brain, where the head of this group brought her into the girls' bathroom and made me watch while she confronted her on every secret I had divulged to them of things that she had said. She bawled her eyes out. We stopped being friends after that. And I would say that of my life, it's one of the things I'm most ashamed of. It taught me how to be a loyal friend who can keep a secret. My husband doesn't even know the secrets that I have. So she taught me how to be a friend and, how not to be. I reached out to her years later, and she had forgiven me. I had never forgiven myself. I reached out to apologize in a tone, like I sent her a letter, but other than that, I couldn't even face her. And so we reconnected, and she didn't have anything about it. She had no, upset. She didn't blame me for anything. She was good. She had gone through some stuff about it, her own healing about it, and her own forgiveness about it. So generous. So then she taught me as an adult how to be a friend too. And we don't really talk these days, but I'm glad to say that we're connected and we stay in touch through social media. And she allowed me to forgive myself because of the space she gave me to forgive, the space she gave in forgiving me.